yeah, it's working. It's working. Okay. I have no idea what it looks like, but it appears to probably be working. Yep, it's working. Ooh. Well, looking good. Just got to check the dashboard to make absolutely sure everything is okay, and then we start. Ooh, well, that looks promising. I think we're good. I think, yeah. I just have to do everything from my laptop, so I'll just stream for a bit. New plan. Stream and then load away. Get some work done, I reckon. Just a bit of fun all around. Pokemon Legends ZA. I guess I could start out, but I guess I'm really overlooked. I should actually do the story, I think, as a priority, given that I have been completely ignoring it, really, in the attempts of 100%. I haven't done any. Right. I just realized I am a sham of a 100%er. I have ignored all the side missions. I really should go for those. So, screw the main story, essentially. We're doing all the side missions available. We'll start with here. What do you want, child? Yeah, I'm just going to completely thrash them. No doubt, I was meant to do this ages ago. I might be a tad bit overleveled. Just a tad overleveled. I'm already overleveled as is, but I might just be a tad bit underleveled, you know? Just a tad underleveled, you know? Just a bit. I'll get there. Now you're dead. Ooh. Will you actually give me anything of use? Oh, man, no, don't get evolved. Okay, cool. I think I understand the mechanic in the game. Building. 1 circle, 1, 5, 1. It's in this area, I think, maybe. I mean, it's kind of upwards to 12 o'clock in positioning of the city, so... I'm guessing so based on that. I always put it on. Oh, there is. Another quest completed. So. Now, what other quests are that do? There is a lot of them. This one should be pretty easy. It's just gonna do it once. I should probably do the main story. I might do that. I could do voices for the characters. Oh, I'll try voicing some of the characters. Maybe. We'll see what happens. I believe you wanted to battle. Let me go. Yep. Now, onwards to victory. That's nice. That's nice. It's a valiant effort. Truly. Valiant effort. It's a valiant effort. At least they're like level 30. I'll give them that. Second card, we only present Thomas Pokemon. Bon appetit. I wish this guy doesn't have that one character left all over. Wait. Now time for him to die. Your pals enough to find dishes. I did not say that right. Because I was reading through it very quickly. Oh, we got an officer? Tyranny. I see. Yeah, I got the structure just like the rest of them. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's Hello, lovely. I get to actually play the game. Just kidding. Now you're there. Okay. Yep. Thank you very much. I wonder if I can farm money though. I don't think I can farm money due to the way it works, but getting money in this game is different from level 1 because it's going to be the Royale. But I wonder if you can. I have to actually do them, you know? Apparently I don't really, so... Oh well, I'll quickly check to see how it's performing, because this is a test stream after all. Seems to be working. Dashboard. Yeah, it seems to be working fine. Looking pretty good. I might switch around games a bit, just depending on what I'm feeling like doing, but we're starting simple. We are starting simple. It is easier to do stuff around the battles because I like singing along to them and stuff. I need to improve my doing the actual voice acting part of it. Partly just because then I'm talking more, and also it's more interesting, but also Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I want to do that for that when playing through that game, specifically, because I have a really funny voice at the very start and nothing else. It's the only reason, and from then on I just need to keep it consistent, really. If I'm gonna do that, I have to do it for the rest of the game. And also the character does appear at like one more point. So that wouldn't really matter as much at that point, but... Yeah, which one should I go for? I could go for... No, I probably should go for this one, because I could actually use them. But we'll get through a bit more story stuff, so I can actually unlock more Pokemon capturing areas. Which is what I really enjoyed with games. With the battles, it's fun, but it's really easy to overlevel. I haven't even touched XP counts, and I'm overleveled by a large amount. Part of that is because I decided that I wanted to get a bunch of outfits. I was like, hold on, let me open the outfits and looks, and you can see I got quite a few. I got quite a few. Yeah. That applies to some of the other ones too, no, not all of them. This one I do also have. I did get the flashy cargo pants actually. That's because I wasn't really a fan of the skinny jeans. Because as you can tell, it doesn't really work well with boots, which is what I wanted. I had to get one. That's because the original ones I got was the first one I found was the cool bridge ones, which I don't like. Luckily, the hair hides them. Okay, I got all of the glass types for that, because having to go back and forth between them is kind of annoying. I did get that. Honestly, I should just use that. Hold on. What would be better? Honestly. Yeah, I want to use this because that's nice. I like that. That's lovely. Brilliant. Well, continue we go. Oh, in fact, wait, I'm gonna actually get the actual parkour utility. I can actually use the phone and do the parkour finally. Halfway through the game. It only took like how many hours have I been playing? It only took 25 hours. Ignore the playtime on other games. Ignore the fact that that was a really long playtime on that one game. Completely ignore that. the enemies from around. Oh well. That's budget for you. I'm glad I went for this one first. First I'm gonna explore this area because there isn't that much match. Yeah, let's do some other ones. Because I actually kind of want to. The game does actually make you use your own mom, which is quite nice. There's actual purpose to having a team, which is unlike Pokemon, funnily enough. Item there. Up. Onwards and away. La, 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 la. Go all the way around. I'm not doing that. Ah, no! Is there any way back up? Please. I don't want to have to. Please, no. No. Ah. I have to. Oh, I don't enjoy the parkour in this game particularly. Partially because it takes ages to. What in the world is this section? Oh my god, what is this section? I mean, it's distinct. I say I know that much is true. Definitely distinct, but not in a good way. Large majority of what they wanted me to do. No! I'll do it again. It doesn't. I've been a bit of a fool with this, haven't I? Okay. I'm just gonna have to. This way. Go back up the ladder. Just go up the ladder of shame. It's all fine. Oh, wait. That seems like a really nice photo. Wait, hold on. That sounds like a really nice photo spot. Hold on. Right, that looks lovely. That's kind of nice with the tree and stuff. That's kind of nice. It's like a nice little spot. I might use that sometime. I do think it's interesting how, despite not being in Wild Zone, you can just find Pokemon about. Especially on the rooftops. I mean, understandably, it isn't as dangerous. Probably why. I'm an idiot. I'm a fool. Why did I do it again? I'm not an idiot or a fool. I did do a bit of a silly there. It's fine. We'll just do it all over again. It's fine. This time, let's not forget to actually go to the direction the game wanted me to go. The failing to realise that this is where the game actually did want me to go. Yeah, I think I was meant to go up here and then park on my way down again. Yeah, I definitely did a bit of a silly there. Oh, wait, that's quite interesting. You are now, man. I already have like a Brazilian, but they are now mine. Lots of mega shots there. Wait a minute. Maybe this is closed off thing. It might be closed off. Oh, okay. I swear, if there was this there. I see. Question. I'll leave them be for now. I'm gonna beat this without Mega Evolution. Screw that. What was pain in agony? I have no reason to want to use it, especially with like the extra move that you just damage instead. Or to go by faster, but also this way is more fun, so... Anyway... Broke never time... Go, go, go! So you died to one Pokemon without using Mega. Unless you actually remember doing that, it's pretty hard, but I think that's to say. That's fine. That's gonna be so annoying for the soul reason of that is. I don't have fire kind of. Oh my god. Well, I'm already doing this now. Let's get that poison gone. Priority number 1. Oh wait, this isn't gonna work. Right. We can touch that, but that's fine. It's flying. We'll give you the lesson. That'll work. It's also not. Oh, that's it. Right. I'm the good main starter. It's better than most other levels. Also, they know sword stance. Be more reliable. Need to worry about not dying myself. Let's not be an idiot. Ah! Okay, and it. Okay. Let's not die. Let's not die. Everything is fine. Okay. Put that. Everything was fine. Everything is fine. We did it first try without Mega Evolution. I did end up using more than one Pokemon there, which is a bit sad, but that all kind of went terribly wrong. Now I have no Mega Evolution that I might actually use. No certainty though, just a might. Blah, 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 blah. Is now complete. Okay. Cool. Oh, you're fully healed, so that's good. That's pretty good. Hold on, that does seem to be working quite well. From what I can tell, this seems to be quite good. But what I wanted to see is what will happen. Basically none. Okay. that bad on my laptop, is it? Yeah, it isn't that bad. Okay. Well, I think that's good. Now, what if we try a different game? Hold on, let me... I could do Super Royale, or I could do... Fortnite. Let's see... Oh, I'll get it up on my phone. In the meantime... let's see, what's the next? I'm gonna do... No, I could get it shiny hunting actually. You know what? In the meantime, I'll have it shiny hunt. I'll quickly check up and see how many people are streaming. To be fair, for doing SAR, I'd only be able to do ball racing because last I checked, the game still crashes a lot. So it is that. I'll just avoid walking in from this in the meantime. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna wanna check categories. Oh, what? That's loading it backwards. Okay. Just that triple stream again. I could probably stream it. There's not really any That's not the Legend GA. But that one's not. There's more people. I think what I'll do is I think that or I could switch to Fortnite, but big streaming at the moment, so I'd say it's pretty decent. Okay. There's one person who seems to be chill. Yeah, I could do one in creative. Okay, probably I'd probably switch it to I guess it's Fortnite, see how that goes. No, but the Super Royale. I suppose I might be doing creative stuff, but I mean, I have time to decide this, so there's a bit of shiny hunting in the meantime. Because shiny hunting is quite boring in this game, to be fair. It's a lot of just resetting it, reloading stuff over and over. It's not very interesting. So I could just Super Royale, but there's only really one. I'm not sure where I'm feeling up to doing that right now. I could. Then I could do want to create for that. they're not really important like at all really anyway. So. We'll check for what shinies are around. I'll change the title of the game. Quick check for the last game. Currently being attempted to be mauled by a giant lion cub. You know, no more level 1 legendary stuff. Not very surprised. I feel another. Oh, actually, I kind of want. Yeah. Oh, that's all what damage. Okay, I'm gonna have to before I die. Don't think there's a chance yet. If I find it later, I'll. So now, I think that'll do. It does seem to work for Pokemon. Does it work for the most unoptimized game in the game ever? No. Probably not the most, I don't know yet, but it's a unoptimized game. Let me just quickly update that. Oh no, I still need to. Oh, I still need to update it. Okay, never mind. We're changing that immediately again. We're doing Super Royale. Screw Fortnite, but we're doing Super Royale. We will only be able to be in the social hub, because the game will crash otherwise. Because the Nintendo Switch really doesn't like the Super Royale World update with matchmaking for some reason. I don't know what's going on with it. It really doesn't like it. If I undock temporarily while matchmaking in, then I can, but it's a pain, and I feel like it's gonna glitch out even more with doing others as well. And anyway, it's all weird. There's a whole thing going around right now where people are trying to like make SAR great again. I thought it was a joke initially, but then it actually happened as a thing. It's a petition and everything. It's insane. Like, it's genuinely. I think they somehow. The one update that people were waiting for somehow ended up being quite negative for a lot of people. There seems to be it feels like there's less players than before. Part of that is the fact that an entire platform has been made basically unplayable unless you're on handheld. If you're on handheld, it's essentially fine, but most of the people seem to be playing on the dock. Also, there wasn't many people playing at the beginning, so yeah. But, let's just get into it. I totally haven't spent money on this game or anything. Totally. Yeah, totally. I really like this game. This game is fun, and it's not constantly after your attention, sort of thing. And I do like the whole like bug catching all of it. I mean, the main problem is the fact that it takes half an hour to unlock the damn houseball racing. Like, why does it take it literally takes an hour to unlock it? Of course, if you're like min-maxing, optimizing the way through, then yeah, you probably could get maybe under an hour, but most likely you will end up around taking around an hour to get it. Also, I'm actually able to go in here now because I actually had the thing. I am no longer a level 3 intruder. I was though. At one point. That will be a thing. Oh It's only 1 minute. Okay. I wonder if that's I feel like there's gonna be something with Catfire. I have a feeling with the whole Savage Rebellion thing, there's gonna be some sort of quest related thing to do with them. I have a feeling. Well, I guess we better start on the Hamster racing. Because the actual main matchmaking is not going to work. I wonder if it's just like the server side, because I feel like it isn't just like an update sort of thing. It might just be the actual servers, for whatever reason I'm playing up with it. It's very interesting. Oh boy, a lag spike. Don't you love to see him? Yeah, no, I'm doing terribly already. We've already lost at this pace. Also, I used that at the completely wrong time. These are things we are going to fix. Stuff like that we're also going to fix. Voila! I should take that shortcut. I did not take the shortcut. There's technically like a really small shortcut there. I've realized that probably isn't intended, but it would be obscenely hard to take. I wonder if that animation slows you down at all. Oh, no, yeah. I meant to take that shortcut in the middle, but I keep not doing that. I need to take this shortcut right here. Let's see for the... Yes, we want to claim that. I do have the Savage Rebellion pass, which is quite nice. I'm hoping to unlock this. This should be good. Can't wait to unlock that. That's that one. That gun. Weapon skin. Words. Ah. That also the stated piece, which is the main reason I got the pass. I also may or may not have bought 2 pets because I ended up getting one, deciding it doesn't match. Even with the ferret pet, it's still really good. So I got the third pet to match the character a bit more. Every time it matches this would Let's play this right. That was not right, but that's fine. Also, I should have taken the shortcuts there. I should take the shortcuts. I see the shortcuts. I'm not taking them. It's silly. I should be taking them. I also should be actually using the power-ups. Why am I like this? Losing so much time on meaningless little bits. I know what I need to do on. I just need to do it. Here's the problem, I'm not doing it. What I'm meant to do is bounce from that. I could do another practice lap around the entire thing. No. Practice lap. That's a fail. We're redoing. Okay, that didn't happen. Go this way. We're going to boost over those water sections. I do wonder if... Oh, fine, it's fine. Still pretty good. Okay, that's not bad. Ignore the fact that I did a third lap. I think if I'll do that one again, I could maybe do that then. I just need to remember to actually do the shortcuts. That's the main thing. I need to remember to actually do the shortcuts. La 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 la. Bow, 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 and go. Got this. I have this path a bit more in the bag. Don't know why I don't do that one. Boost. Good point. Do over that. Okay. Ice is very useful. Oh my god, no. Precious time! No. Ooh. Okay, this isn't gonna be the best run I could have done. It's quite a good one though. I didn't get my record on that one. I actually did done pretty well on this track. Okay, let's see. Oh, I do have another banana quest, and also some more average Joe related stuff. Okay, what I'll do, I'll accept all the quests that I can accept, see if I can do any of them without matchmaking. Most likely I can't do anything without matchmaking to a thing. Generally that's the state of most of my quests at the moment. But, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. End of the world station. Here I come. If not, then I could matchmake with crossplay on, perhaps even in NA servers, or I could try to go into a Switch player lobby, possibly even with teams on, and have an entirely bot lobby. Yes, you can just do that. There is literally no one on those lobbies because it's kind of hard to play, especially with other people anyway. Because it's even more issues than that. I feel like last time I checked, it was at least. Ooh. Okay. Right, okay, this is actually going to be pretty hard. So it's 'cause once again I need to actually get them to slip. I can do that then. I'll help it then. Alright, I do have a full inventory of stuff. My bad. Probably go sort out. Oh, we could spend like ages opening every single clam physically possible. That is a thing we could do. I do need to get those clams. That's the other thing that's only doing. Boop 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 boop. Shabu. Yes, I know what perfect catches are. Sell, 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 sell. All is good. Now, what we need to do is go all the way to end. Let me quickly check that the category is indeed correct. Yeah? It is definitely correct. Oop. Okay, let's try and do some stuff then. Someone's already opened all the clams over here. I'll just do a bit of fishing for now. Let's just do a bit of fishing. Everything's fine. Probably. They're probably fine. I could also do Marry Me. There's a lot of things I could stream now on my Switch. I mean, of course, there is also not that many things, but also there is many things. I reckon that once server is down for maintenance, I'll get the Fortnite installing so I can do creative mode stuff. Because I do feel like chilling and just doing some creative mode. And I suppose that could be on stream. I mean, that'd be kind of fun. It could be criticized, potentially. Or no one will be watching. Which is much more likely, but I don't know how many people would even be streaming creative mode specifically. Like actually making stuff. So I don't know. It's hard to know for sure if there's even an audience for that. Given the game's community. But I'll see. I have servers where I can post about that specifically. Yeah, but now we're just chilling on some SAR. Hoping to actually get one of the really rare the pearls. Words. Don't we love them? Oh, right, I do always have a quest with them too then. And of course I need to go there, but I need to win. Which isn't actually that hard, given I can just do what lobbies at will. Just sewing them up. It's always been a thing you can kind of do that in this game. With the fact that turning crossplay off definitely does reduce the player count by quite a bit. Honestly, that's about. I just downloaded. I just donated a perfect patch. Anyway, let's just head on over to get some more pearls, because I really need the black or gold pearl. Preferably the golden one so I can also use it for the quest, but black is also good. Either one would be cool. I've been looking for it since there's this launch and I've not found one. It's very sad. And I want one. Stop giving me commons. I already have a bajillion. They should really add like a storage feature or something. Or maybe I mean, they should have it so that depending on the fish and its size, you can like stack it. Like smaller fish, like physically smaller fish, not just based on the technical level size, like they're trying to get the max of to make it a perfect fish. Like the actual fish itself and its relative size. Like they kind of like the smaller ones you can stack them, more common ones, but then the higher, larger, rarer ones you can't stack as easily. You barely have a mix them with fish. I can understand bugs not being stackable, I suppose, because they might be a bit more delicate. Depends on the bug, once again. But I feel like there's the inventory filling, the rate it does isn't really great. Also, the whole menu like viewing your completion is not the most appealing. I mean, the whole UI could do with a little bit of flair going on. At the moment it's a bit generic, modern generic sort of style. I mean, this is kind of nice. I do still like the main setup map, but it's a bit too. I do like what they've done with the email wheel. I do think they should rework it both on console and PC, especially on PC actually, because it's based on the mouse position. It actually is really annoying to use. So I feel like they should rework the emoting a bit. There's a lot of things they could do with changing. I mean, in a way, that's what the community is for. Part of what the community can do is just say what they don't like about the game, and hopefully it gets sorted. Or at least it's attempted at being sorted. Discussing ways to make the game better is the best way to do this sort of thing, I suppose. Which is why I'm planning to make a video about it. I'm totally not procrastinating on doing the voiceover for. Yeah, totally. I do actually have stuff around. I have like a bullet point sort of style script. I'm not writing word for word exactly what I have to say, because that would be a bit much. And it probably wouldn't be fun to try to say it exactly as well. So I'd rather just do it in chunks and then cut it to like what I'm actually going to use. Yes, maybe I could even do a blues. I doubt I'd actually do that, but unless it was like something really funny. Let's see. We'll go over here. Talk to a little Zombo. Over here. Hello, good old average Joe. How are you joining Oh. Oh wait, so because I have already. Okay. I think it's just like mentioning just probably talk to them. I feel like they could do a lot of things to make things go better. Okay, let's see. I could try with the campfire one, because that doesn't specify it needs to be in the Royale. However, that will be a big old pain to do. Hamster racing? I'll just chill, do some hamster racing. I could change the title again. No, we're keeping it the same. I don't want to change it too much. do wonder if it's actually updating the stuff, because one of those apps new one time and then hasn't updated for since. So if there is something in chat and I'm not seeing it because of stuff not working, then sorry. I'll check that after this race. Listen, I'll have to keep an eye out for it. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-ba-boom, ba-da-ba-boom. I think I need to change my sound settings because the background game audio is actually quite quiet. To be fair, I did already have to adjust some of the settings anyway. I missed it. This is dead. We messed it up. It's fine. We'll get it next time. Okay, I'm gonna quickly check what's more on Twitch. It isn't me, I have a lot of options for raids. Create a dashboard. Dream manager. We have been going for an hour now. I'll quickly check to make sure nothing's going on and chat or anything. Ah. Whoop. That one's an easier shortcut to get on keyboard and mouse. Go up and down those inputs. Do this. Go bow bow. Almost in the way. We'll get in there, we'll get in there. Oh, I got it. Okay. Go. No. Time loss. Ah, yeah. Oh. Okay, no, everything seems to be fine. I think that just... Oh, now it's updated. It's only updated once I've got to open my phone, maybe? That's weird. It only updates on my... Or maybe it's just because it only updates when viewers change. Because the viewers necessarily too. Either way, welcome whoever else just into watching. Chilling, doing some Hapsball racing. At least until the servers close down. Then I might switch. Three, two, one. Oh, I forgot to change the background volume again. And also just missed a shortcut. I'll do a great start. We'll make a comeback. Not. I completely skipped that. Yeah, probably not the best time on this one, but that's fine. But I should try doing lobbies so I can get into some actual races with some actual people. I feel like this boost pads could do with being a bit more generous. That are made to be visibly slimmer. Because it feels like I should be hitting them when I'm not. Partially because it's 2D, I suppose. I did that wrong, but that's fine. As long as we can complete it within a decent time, it's alright. I can get this shotgun done pretty easily now. Not great, but pretty alright. Let's see. Looking good. I didn't end up finishing that. Oh, I need to finish. I need to change audio. Settings. Audio. Okay, that should be a bit better. I left my tea. Everything's fine. Almost the race. Wrong. Big shortcut left. We're fine. Oh, it's feeling fine. It's blended well. Nope, so that completely blundered. Let's actually take the shortcut. Probably actually take that shortcut too. Go by that one. Did that wrong, but that's okay. Yep, could do better. Well, at least the music's actually playing a bit more now. Probably had I wonder, wait, if I mute. Okay, testing. Okay, maybe the mute does work. Okay, maybe my mute option on my headset does work. I think I just forgot to test that before starting. It's fine, I can walk over. I think it was working fine though. I think. As far as I'm aware. It seems to be working fine. I feel like there's a really evil shortcut there that you could maybe take. My shortcut senses a tingling. All over. I sense a really evil shortcut there. I feel like if you were getting really into this, there are some like extra sensitive shortcuts that's probably unintentional. So it would be really evil to try and do. That gives you obscenely hard. Right there in that corner, I feel like if you manage to go like straight down. I wonder whether that'd be faster or not. This one's pretty close to getting a master. I think I'd have to find some sort of absurd shortcut. Earlier. Okay. No, it does seem like it only updates this. Okay, we got a bad chatbot. Detection. Okay, you do kind of have an anti. That's pretty good. Now, I think here's a point where there's like a. I feel like there's a possibility for a shortcut there. I want to test that, so we're gonna do that. So we're going through this normally. I mean, you do have to not take the boost pad, I think. That would maybe faster? I feel like that would be an interesting one to take. I don't know whether it would be faster than or not because of the boost pad. But let's actually try this for real now. That is very hard. Oh wait, I missed. No, yeah, I still need to get that. Okay. Let's try again. Getting the checkpoint. Oh, that's very possible. Oh, that's very possible. Is it faster though? Wait. Okay, I've already thrown this, so I have to check. Is it actually faster? If I was to go through this normally, one. So we're at around like 8 seconds. It probably won't be that much faster. Okay, and I need to actually have it go. We'll start here. When it reaches the 40 seconds. 9, go. We did that wrong. We're doing that again. We're waiting to get 50. Okay. Around 7 seconds, I believe. Compared to the shortcut. Six, 7, 8, 9. I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Spirit. I'm going to see whether this is faster or not. Did that wrong. I was practice with it. Ah, you kidding me? I want to test stuff. Ah! Very sad. I'm trying to test things. We're gonna be at this for a while. At least probably at this for a while. I do wonder when we're changing the thing. Oh. I could change to some the white sheet because it says TV at the end. Things on yes, I think what we can probably do, I'll try to find a new server to see if we can get some players. The time trials are good and all, but you can only take them so far. It'd be fun if the checkpoints were also good. Ah, they are. It would make it feel like there's more reason to do them, and also so that you know if you missed one or not a bit more. Otherwise it gets a bit harder to tell sometimes. And the checkpoints acting as boosts would definitely help with that. Okay, let's try exit and then go back in to get a different lobby. Just to see if we can get a lobby where people are actually playing the mode. All should hopefully be going smooth, and it does seem to be. Come on. Let me at him. Let me at him. Load in. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, let me restart the game. Oh. Oh no. This isn't looking good. Bizarre. This is kind of a Switch problem. I'm used to having to deal with Switch issues, to be fair. We'll stop this loading in and we'll see if I can actually play the game or not. That would be good. That would be good. load in. Perhaps the first loading in is what worked, but after that it then once again doesn't work like before. Perhaps that's it. That might be it, yeah. It only works on the first load in for some reason. Anything after that and it doesn't work. Possibly due to the way it's been implemented, maybe? Because seeing as it... I have no idea. Oh, my real question is, are people doing hamster ball races? Please. I need this. Oh boy, I love how people in European servers half the time just aren't even speaking English. Genuinely, like, majority of the time when you're in European lobbies, it's not non-English speakers. Which is fine. Europe is a lot of non-English, to be fair, actually. Oh yeah, no one else is on it. Yeah. Oh, but we can get... We can get a new record at least, maybe? New record? Maybe? I missed the boost pad, maybe not a new record. You never know though. All my rounds are kind of imperfect in their own ways. We'll see. I have a feeling... I think they're counting your run time, whether you've done it on like an actual run or not. So if you're in an actual race, you can probably get way past time. Because if you get lucky enough with like triple boost and stuff. Just generally you'll get higher time. Me doing these probably won't actually... At the very least they don't make it clear that they're separate. So it's good. Up. That's fine, right? Get better at this. Oh, wow, 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 wow. I'm number one on the list of many races. What if I change region? That's cool. No, it's just the same official height. I wonder. No. Okay, maintenance is in like 15 minutes. Most likely, what I'll do. Nope. Let's try to do barrier. Who knows? Maybe it was server side and they have fixed it. I have many a doubts. I doubt it actually will work, but I'll have a shot. Never know. We might actually get into the lobby. It'll probably crash though. If we're lucky, it fails immediately. If we're not, then... well, it then crashes when loading in. They might fix it though. Might have. Emphasis on the might. Maybe? Oh my god, it's working! I can actually play the game! Oh! Oh my gosh! Alert all Switch players, you can actually play the game now. It was server-side then. That, or maybe it was just my Switch. It's just a mass hallucination. I mean, it could be, if it was to do with docks, and maybe because I'm doing it with HDMI cables and stuff, like streaming, maybe that's why it's working as well. I'd have to do a bit more testing. But it does seem like it's just working now. So woohoo, I can actually play the game. Who would have thought? Actually being able to play the game. Wow. Who would have thought that would happen with Super Help? There's many things this update did that I did not expect would happen. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, well, we got into a game. Died immediately, but we did get there. Oh, wow. I don't even know what that's about, but that's probably a real person, yeah. I'm gonna... disconnect completely? Yes, it will, okay. Oh no, it didn't connect correctly. Testing. So it should be working fine on stream, but I need to disconnect that. Okay, test. Test. Okay, no, that is just working fine then. Okay. I'll just have something else on the side whilst doing stuff, I suppose. Well, we can actually play the game now, so I suppose I should probably do Walking Dead. That might be a good idea. Oh, I'll put crossplay on. We get actual players. Okay, so that's just when it's infected, but I also need to kill one of them. Okay, that's doable. That's doable. That's like a one game sort of task. I can definitely do that. This isn't connected up to anything else, is it? Yeah, I've got Bluetooth off, so that shouldn't. Doing that. I'm going to the game now. Huzzah. We're going in. Totally not distracting myself on the side. Okay. Let's do this. Good luck, have fun. Time to get these quests done. Gosh, I'm glad that I can actually play the game now. I swear, if I get infected in this one time, I'm going to be so annoyed. It doesn't seem like it, but if that happened, that's one quest of the two quests I'm trying to do that I just can't do. Having a shotgun is definitely a good idea. Like that is an insta kill. I'll probably want a light ammo weapon, like a pistol. Those are generally best. Also, dark guns are great, just protecting teammates. As if they've been damaged, you can know to avoid them, and then you don't get infected as easily. Ooh, minigun. Ooh, deagle. Both of those are pretty good. I'll take them. Oh, Dan is over it. What did he do? Let's see. Right here. Ooh, I wonder how much is that. Kill one of these chickens, become them, then make the enemy team leave. I can't make bombs. Like, I gotta kill one and then become one. These are the rules. You know the rules, so do I. Ba-ba-dee-ba-ba-dee-ba-ba-die. That isn't how the song goes, but that's fine. Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee-da. Where are these zombos? There's like none. There's like 7 of them. Hardly any. Dang. Oh my god, all the bosses are here. Oh! Oh! They do hoard in packs. Oh my. They genuinely really need to sort that out. Anyway, let's try and find them. Hopefully. I think if I chill around the edges, I can throw. There we go. Now time to perish. Oh, I can do it in front of them. Hold on. Oh boy. At least that stuff's gonna go to you at least. It will make my life much harder though. But I like a challenge. I like myself a good challenge. Let's go, go, go. Ah, dang, that's a shotgun guy. There goes 10 seconds. Oh well. Let's hope this goes alright. I got one infected. Perfect. Ooh, and really short respawn time. Love to see it. There we go. I still got the explosion. Oh, they're hanging around the oh, smart. They're hanging around the shotgun bot. Oh my god. Dang, these people know what they're doing. They're hiding away behind the shotgun bot. Very smart. Darn shotgun. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness for that. We can win. Woohoo! Got him! Okay, back to the lobby we go. I probably should talk more off a bit more on that, but I was a bit focused. Oh, and the servers are down. Will they be back up? Or is it too... Nope, nope, oh. Oh no, okay, just let me look back in. Now, will it crash? I don't know. Is it gonna be fine? Looks like it be the fine. Yeah, we're good. Oh, something's happening in chat. Oh, let's finish these quests up. World is fucked. That is the final one. Oh, the next one's the final one, I mean. I wonder if it counts as the next day. Doesn't look like it. I need to complete these before the time runs out. Cause, yeah, 30 seconds. Oh no, no, no. Skip the dialogue. Skip the dialogue. Okay, I now need to survive. Okay. Let's get matchmaking. Okay, that's already offline. Okay. Up. They're offline maintenance. No, I think I'll stay on the game a bit after this come back up. If anyone comes up, this is only live fish or something, then I can rush straight to him. If not, then I'll move over to Fortnite and do some fun at creative mode for a bit. Once that's updated, which shouldn't take too long, and then do a bit of that. Yeah, we're just gonna chill on here for a bit. Oh, cool, I'm almost level 300. That'll be fun. Nope, servers are back up. Woohoo. Woohoo. All's good and well in the end of the day. Okay. Whoa. Well, I suppose we'll complete what quest we can, and then we'll switch over to Fortnite. I think that sounds like a solid plan. That's all we'll just bizarre. That, yeah. That is that. I think the stupid thing about these quests is it's kind of obvious you're probably gonna kill yourself intentionally for this. So like, I just feel like that's quite interesting, is all I says. Oh, are people in houseball racing? The ultimate question. Are people in houseball racing? There is a queue, so maybe, we might actually have people. Finally. Also, we could actually do Barry Ahmed. Oh, I set cross-play off. And all that. Oh, fun thing about the weapons actually, there's like a first few shots you have like a recoil pattern, so it comes random. And often this game is always going up. I have to wait for the reticle to be set. For it to reset. I believe that's 4 shots. So you first fire. Then you do it. It doesn't apply to every weapon. It does apply to for some it isn't applying nearly as much unless you're doing some really long range. Even then. Mostly it's useful for weapons that have less than variable recoil, like the SMG. So if you want to use this, you can do it first. Oh, have we got play? Oh, we got players! Oh! Let's go! I am terrible at this. Just kidding, I'm infest. Arrgh! I have practiced far too much to lose. Be gone, my fools. I will be in the lead. And none of you will overpass me. I shall be the new Drift King of Super Animal Royale. I should have used an item there. I did it silly. Let's hopefully retake my lead. That would be good. I have enough to get items now. No, no, no! I will not be last! I refuse to be last. Everything is fine at the end of the day. Ready, set, and go. I had to get there somehow. Yeah, I avoided it. I could Completely screwed it up. That one corner and drop the knife in the dirt. Oh, they have item. Ah, that's still pretty good. Good luck, have fun. Go, go, go. I'll be able to do it in that slap. You can't take the boost pad to take the shortcut. I don't know how effective the shortcut it really is. It is doable, and I want to try and hit. Ah, bother. I screwed it up because I was trying to do this to the shortcut. I gotta use it now. How about it's time to be out from the dirt? Did a silly. I feel like a reset checkpoint option would be nice. That way you could not get as easily stuck during the races. Let's do this. This one does not have a weird shot that I'm trying to do. Oh my. Oh dear. Just one of that. I'm glad they ignore us. I wonder if it's better to space those out. First place. Woohoo. Two, one, go! Extra quest, let's go! I think that one would hit someone. Oh no. No, they've caught up. I made a blunder. I got too close now. Oh wait, what the hell? That was really close. Okay. And onwards and away. Once more. Into the races we go. Okay, do moderately well. Dang, that's a lot of coins. I wonder if they make someone to bet whether they have some on you or not. The amount of coins that did seem like quite a bit. We got a lot of people blood off. We got barrels to make more coins. Victory. One player left to finish. Oh, I still haven't checked the phone update for whether they fix things or broke things. We have completed the quest. Aha. We are progressing. The quests. As I already do. And we've got more stuff in the Soviet Rebellion Pass. We now have a bomb gravestone, which may or may not get used because I already have a gravestone I use a bunch. We'll do one more race for the road. We'll just do races till 2 hour mark and then we'll switch. I reckon might be a plan. Ready, good, and go! I did that starting bit wrong, but oh well. Da-ba-da-ba-do. Oh. I don't know how much of a shortcut that is. I have no idea. It might be an anti-shortcut to be fair, but that is a path you can take, and it's cool enough to where I'm going to do it anyway, because it looks cool. And I don't think many people are going to be doing it. Take the main shortcut at the end. Fraud. Yeah. Messed up at that point. Oh dear, we got two. Not too many players. Oh, they're making it so that I can't get as good items. Because there's still 2 other players back there. I feel like they should make this more distance based. Because at the moment I couldn't catch up really because all the players were even further back. probably am over an hour at this point already. Because it fails to update properly, it seems. Yeah, we are over an hour now. Yeah, I think that'll be good for Saturday. Stream information. I think we're gonna take a quick break as the game updates. Can I put text on the screen? Is that a thing I can do in this? Okay, I think I'm gonna take a break. I will be right back. We'll be back shortly. Okay, I will be back. Sorry for the one person who just queued up, as I'm quickly gonna go to the toilet and stuff, and also the game's downloading, so won't be long. Okay. We're still waiting on the update. 3 minutes. So I suppose in the meantime, we'll just simply need to wait. So, let's see. Plan of action, Fortnite creative mode. I've got stuff I've been working on and I can continue working on. We're going to go through some of the bugs that were in the game last I checked, and see if they've actually fixed anything, or they've just fixed whatever they're currently using. Most of the time in this game, if it doesn't affect them, they don't fix it for years. Genuinely years. It takes them to fix some stuff, because it just doesn't affect them. And it just kind of gets frustrating. And because you're a fan at the moment, it's a thing. That's mainly what they use. The fact that the cut was broken don't affect them like at all, really, because they just use UFN tools instead. And so there's a chance it could not get fixed for ages, which isn't great. If it isn't fixed by this update, I might just be able to make a shot on it or something, but we'll see. I mean, I can use the stream footage as... You know what? No, yeah, I definitely could just... Screw it, yeah. Okay. This works for that then. Now we're just waiting for the game to install. We're going to do some Fortnite creating of the creating kind, not the playing kind. Basically 1.0, not 2.0, the 1.0. All will be fine. We'll be there eventually. The bar will go all the way. Hopefully, eventually. We'll get there eventually. There might be something we could do in the meantime. I can just look at the stuff I do have. We're not gonna go on any of them, but I'm planning on doing that at some point. Eventually. Eventually that will happen. Stream on that. Eventually. None of those are ever gonna happen. Okay. I mean, that's an option, but Stardew Valley stream actually could happen, to be fair. I do need to play for Breath of the Wild still. I kind of got there, but I kind of got bored after a while, because it's a bit tedious to get through into the actual story part of the game. There's a lot of grinding for the hearts and stuff, which is really annoying. That is just fun, but I've already beaten the game. I could get Dadish 2 at some point, and then the Daily Dadish. They're also free on mobile, so I don't know. Pokemon Quest is fun, I'd say. I do wish it had more of a daily aspect to it. I forget whether it actually has that or not. Ooh, it's nearly done. Oh, please don't tell me there's a second bar. There's a second bar. Okay, a bit longer. A bit longer. We're getting there. No, right, okay. My bad. It's gonna doubles the time a bit, but come on, load. I do want to play the game, maybe. But apologies that this is the stream. We'll get there. We can just browse these things. Oh, we can look at the groups. Yes, I need to update these because I have a new Pokemon game. Brilliant. We can quickly go here. How do I do this again? Edit group. Add. Pokemon Legends EA. Is there any other Pokemon titles that aren't on here? No, I think that's good. Game card games. We can also update this one, because you know I have more game card games in this time. We have Pokemon Darkus. Any others? There is Pokemon Shield, which I have not played properly. I got to the very end and stopped playing. Just those two. Let's see, anything else? Anything else? Is it anything else? Anything, 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 any. Okay, that also needs updating. This one also needs updating. That one was not free. Let's see. That's not free. Yeah, that should be good. And free games. Add or remove software. Ba da ba dum. I didn't include niche ones. That one is included. Mostly show, but that one doesn't even work anymore. But offline games and update while playing. I do need to update this one by like actually checking whether other games work with that. These games I know for certain I can. There's probably quite a few more. Offline games. We can add some to this. Offline. I would say it's facade to add an offline mode at some point, but it is what it is. Let's see. That isn't no. I don't actually know. That one is offline. Is Overwatch have an offline thing? I haven't got it installed because it's an atrociously large amount of storage space required. God, that still has quite a while to go. What could do? What to do? We could. Well, we could. I suppose we can always do a game that's like an offline game while waiting for that to load. I probably should do that, but then it means changing the game being played and then changing it back again, and I don't know whether I want to do that or not. But then also I could do Dadish while waiting, you know? It's that sort of dilemma. I also just can't play this Pixie Unity because my Joy-Cons are broken. Okay. I could show off my Pokemon. We could also just wait. Because it will technically be faster if we wait. Technically. Just a tad little bit. We really want this to get going. Maybe pressing it multiple times will make it faster. You never know. You never know. I probably shouldn't, to be fair. That's maybe flashing lights a bit. Well, let's see. Oh, we could look at the news. Genius. Why didn't I think of that sooner? What the hell is going on here? That looks kind of cool. No, it doesn't look it's cool. Looking back, that's just to do with Nintendo Switch. I guess that's claiming that it ends at 2025 then. Oh. Honestly? Oh, but actually takes a bit longer now. Interesting. Let's do a switch here, and then there's that. Stupid Fox sort of thing. And that's to do with accessories. Okay, we got 6 minutes. We're halfway there. Whoa! We're getting there. Progress is being made as we speak. We are getting there to the download. It will download eventually. I am being really stubborn about playing something else at the moment because I don't want to change the game that's set on the stream to be what is being played. We're waiting for the game to download. We're waiting for this. We're all about to download. Let's see what other things we do. We can view the stats. We can view stats. Oh, that's a pretty good time. And then there's the humongous amount of playtime for Fortnite and Nintendo Switch. Oh, that's not even counting the time on this account. Ignore the YouTube time. Mario Maker, and that's pretty decent. Legends Arceus, 50 or more. I've gotten it a bit higher on Legends Arceus now in my main. Yeah, around 70. Unite for quite a bit. Does actually highlight the main long ones, which is quite fun. Pokemon Violet did kind of keep me for a while. I mean, that's partially, I guess, because I don't know. I think that ends up being a lot more stuff for like, the battling system to get into the battling a bit more. So I did enjoy that quite a bit. I mean, there is definitely perks. I think the sandwich system for shiny hunting was definitely really fun, actually. Weirdly enough, and also like the egg breeding and stuff. And I just kind of had fun with the game. Despite its quirks, it definitely does have good parts to it. There was replayability somewhat in there. There's more playtime for Fortnite on Xbox, but I'm pretty sure the Xbox's playtimes are kind of inconsistent, and half the games just it doesn't work, or just it's wrong. Like there's some games that says I have like no playtime on that I know for certain I've actually played quite a bit. So yeah. But we're nearly there. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Get that timer down. 3 minutes. And we're there. 3 minutes. That's all we need. We're 75%. We're early there. Home stretch. We're getting there. The things are totally loading. They'll load. Let's see. Oh, we can look at album. That would be great. Let's see. What would be good? Super Royale stuff. Is there any of the creative ones that are particularly good? That I have actually. Oh, here's something I have made in front of creative. This has a Switch graphics, so it doesn't look as good, but it's still pretty decent. And then that's that without the trees. That's a separate version. Actually. No, I made a separate version with the trains differently because the way this one worked, the grass tiles were through like a building tile, actually, and it causing a bunch of lag, so it wasn't actually that good. You could place traps on the terrain though, which is why I was doing it, but sadly it didn't work out, so we don't have that, and we did this way instead, which is still pretty cool. And I have since added more to that. No, that's the Daft Punk thing. Yeah, we got all of those. Oh, cool. A bug. Is that done loading yet? Nope, we still got a 10%. Well, 1 minute. 1 minute. And we'll be there. We'll be on the game. And we'll see whether it even works. Because this game is a buggy mess. And I don't know whether Fortnite Creative is going to be functional in the next year. Because, to be fair, it's getting worse and worse over time. I'm nearly there. Nearly there. Nearly there. Nearly there. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. And oh, we made it. Oh, we made it. We're now on the game. Finally on the game. God, that took a while. Okay. Well, now we are actually getting on the game. So, goody. Let's see how this goes. Optimizing content. Yeah, sure. Let's get in this. I did take actually a pretty decent amount of time to update, but it could have been much worse. Honestly. That's why they actually fixed the background music at the start. So remember, for like one of the updates, it just wasn't working. It's nice that they actually fixed that. It is weird how it logs you in and puts you in the game, like lobby-wise, before you actually press start. So you can get invites to party whilst on the start screen. It's really weird. I don't know why they do that now, but that's kind of how it works at the moment. It's been like that since I think the start of this chapter. Maybe a bit last chapter too. Some point this year, last year, it's been a thing. Okay, we are now in... And last I was playing Godzilla. Okay. Great start. Let's get to my main skin. We're gonna get to my main skin. We're also gonna turn off copyright music. Uh-huh. And then we're gonna go to settings, audio, license audio mute. And now it's create mode. That's coming tomorrow. Okay. Now, have they fixed anything? Anything at all? Please tell me they fixed something. I'm really hoping they have actually fixed something here. I don't like having to work around the entire game's systems that are meant to work just because it doesn't function and has some sort of desync issue. Also, hopefully they fixed the common rare dual pistols. But we're gonna test it all. We're gonna test all the stuff. All the stuff I know that's broken. There's probably most of it broken. They might have broken new stuff, which generally is what happens. Every update that something breaks. Every update, generally. I mean, not always, but a lot of the time, especially major ones, something is broken, and they don't always get fixed in a timely manner. No, no. Oh, we're in. First things. Oh, new UI. Oh, splendid. Well, that's a win there. We've got the new UI in creative now. Honestly, I like it in the fact that the health bar is now bigger. Okay. Looking good. Now, first things first, we need to check for the cut tool and whether it's actually working or not. So, easiest way to check this is to damage something and then cut it over somewhere else. It's still in the game. Well, yeah, that's just one of the things it can do. It also just makes things unrender and become completely invisible until you move them again. They have added stuff. Brutal Bastion, that's nice to have. Bit late, but nice to have. Tactical. Right. Now, have they actually fixed the dual pistol? I feel like that one would be major enough where they would actually fix it. But I have no idea. If they don't, and that does genuinely just say something about the game. And also we need to check the bus. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The modular bus. Gimme, gimme. That's still broken. You still can't drop that. This also doesn't get lost on death or anything, so this is essentially they've done nothing. Oh, we don't even have the new UI. This is back into the older UI. Perhaps it's a island setting. Oh, let's check. It might be an island setting. So if we go to this, it probably would be in user interface. Use the latest UI. We got the new flashy UI. To be fair, I do kind of like the new UI more. So it should be pretty good. Nice we actually have the option now. So yeah, we're gonna have to reload back into the mode because I picked up the common rarity dual pistol. So let's just do that real quick, and then we'll get to just creating. Okie dokie. I'm just gonna do some chilling, creating. No promises on being insanely entertaining, but I guess I'll try my best while doing making some stuff. It'll definitely be frustrating building with the bugs, but that's the way of the game. I just gonna have to work around it. Onwards and away. Oh, I probably should put in the. We're just gonna put that in there. So something's happening in that chat. Oh wait, suddenly we got 2 more. Suddenly we have 2 more viewers. That was abrupt. Well, welcome. Fortnite career mode is what I am doing. I'm about to go and I mean they haven't fixed any of the bugs. Very annoying. But what we have got going on right here is all of this. Working on the above ground stuff and underground cave sort of stuff. Just have to reload back in because common rarity dual pistols are bugged and make you and just can't be dropped or anything. You have to reload into the entire mode to remove them. So that's fun. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly look at some loot pools related stuff. Let's see. Okay. Looking alright. I'm at the point where I've already got the loophole in a place where I'm happy with it. It took ages to get it in this spot. Like, genuinely, I was using it as procrastination. But I don't really think I have anything else I'd want to change at the moment. Like, the shotgun and the SMG here both kind of work similarly. This SMG reminds me of the SMGs in SAW, which is kind of why I like it. But also just kind of fun. And, well, it kind of works together. You can get a purple version of this when you pick up 2 of the lever action, which is quite fun. And also some other weapons. We're gonna have it so you can merge them together. I need to actually correct this part at the end. So I'm gonna quickly do that. Oh boy, don't we love it when things visually function. Now let's go down through here. Close that so it's faster. I'm just gonna put SMG. It'll show up. Yep, there we go. Because what you're meant to be able to do is pick up 2 of these and be able to merge it to make the dual version. That's That's how they work. And that's how I like them working. Okay, this looks good. This looks good. Okay. Anything else I've forgotten about so I can procrastinate even further? No. This is actually pretty good. I might consider changing the snipers up, but other than that, I am happy with this. Very happy with this. That's it. Bask in the glory of the loot pool. We are now going to move on to other things. I could work on implementing actual gameplay mechanics or stuff. Maybe move some stuff over in case stuff breaks even more. Which, to be fair, might be a good idea actually. Better to do it now than later when things aren't functioning. Because that's no fun. Well, I think for now, what we'll do. Well, I guess I can just continue with showing off for now. What we got going on in here? We got a little center area. I did add some crates in a bit, but I had a friend of mine helped with like the middle bit here with the pipes. Gotta see him we could do a bit of it together. They were quite tired at times, so they didn't actually do that much, but they had the pipe bit, which was like really good. I'm really happy with the pipes. But we've also got an entire underground cave system, so there's that. But it also like adding for like this bit in particular is like a bit more open, which is quite fun. This part of the cave's flooded. I'll show that off in a bit. This part's actually decorated a bit more. So this whole bit hasn't been decorated for that, but you can then go up to stuff from that point. Then we got the caves, the mines. We crave for the mines around here. I do love them. Yeah, you can actually get to the caves from the outside by breaking in to the ground parts. It's quite fun. And so there's all that. Plus, because I don't want you getting lost, I did put a railroad track, because else you will get lost. Genuinely. You will just kind of get lost if those don't exist. I mean, you probably could if you eventually learn it, figure things out, but you will likely end up lost if you're not careful about those. There's like quite a lot going on with this. Lengths up and all that. There's little parts here which I'm going to have to loot. And you could even technically hide on the top part if you really wanted to be evil about it. This whole bit in here is a flooded section. You can't crouch, so that adds a little bit of gameplay there. Especially like this bit. So headshots might be easier here, but also there's a little slurp spot here. If you want to mess with that. And over here there's just more cave. I need to decorate this bit, I suppose, a bit more, but I have got the tracks in place. This is the point where I think I probably need to work on it a bit more, I reckon, but at the same time, I kind of had it a bit more lower ground over here. Quite a bit more lower ground, actually. Maybe a bit too much lower ground. I'm unsure about the lower ground. I feel like that part of the cave system is a bit lackluster. No, I'd probably work on this part a bit. We are working up here for this stream. So because that just kind of goes around like that. Just kind of go all around. I guess it's good. It gives it variation, to be fair, actually. So this is gonna be like a whole like underground lab bit as well, with some stuff going up and around, certain parts that peek through with rocks. It's a whole thing. Pretty fun. We're heading underground labs a little bit. Gonna have like a beach section over here. More stuff. Also, it's just going to be kind of a fun little hilly sort of zone up at this back section, which I think will be quite fun. There are definitely bugs with the current setup of things. Like say like just then. If I was to run out, then drop that. We suddenly have X's on all of my slots. So there is visual issues. But it's pretty basic stuff. We've had worse in the game. And they probably also apply the barrier, so they might actually get fixed at some point. I hope. I hope they actually do. Knowing Epic, I have absolutely no idea whether they actually will fix them. But they might. Whereas I worry that I'll end up getting slightly annoyed by it, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Oh, they haven't changed anything about that. No, they haven't. I'm just procrastinating on terrain work now. Well, I suppose we could get started. Oh, I can show you somewhere else. Okay, not started. Yeah. Yeah, we got lots of stuff going on. We're gonna probably want to start around here. Work on this. There we go. That. I guess they must have moved that with an UI. To be fair, that isn't really a bad thing unless it goes off screen, which it might, given the way it's working. We'll see how this new UI goes. If it does not work out, then we can just turn it off. Do I want this to be a better access? Maybe. Just like a little hidey hole sort of section. Good fun all around. A jump glitch is still a thing. No, I want to enable the roll. Hold on. Just for a bit. It's a fun mobility. So let's go down all the way. Roll landing. We'll turn that on. Rolling can be quite good. go up the glide. Giving pretty decent speed. A little bit here. There's a lot I could do with this area. I kind of have it planned out in my head. There's going to be like a more foresty on this side, hilly on the back, but also it's a little bit foresty on the right. But also there's seems to be a bit of of a swamp building over here, so we're gonna have that. Maybe pull it out a bit. Anyways, got like a bony beach over here, but probably gonna also have a few more housings. We'll have a collection of them on this side, I reckon. And then this side, I'm not so sure. I think there's definitely gonna be lab stuff up this side corner, I reckon. Much more labby. But yeah, got a whole Gaza thing going on in the middle. Doesn't do the work. But I might want to change the top part, because currently I'm just using rails for that. And those render out quite quickly, yeah. To be fair, it doesn't actually matter all too much, to be fair. But I do want something else that might be maybe a bit more visible, perhaps. So yeah, we'll probably want to look into that at some point. I think last time I was on, I was considering this or the coolers, yeah. Wait, no, yeah, that's right here, right here. Yes. So... I know, this will have different UI now. Do. So that. It does also kind of die in the water, which might be why I decided not to add it before. Initially. I want to see whether there's any other vehicles that would work. Because I am curious. 80Ks maybe, but I don't think that really fits. Can't go too far. No. Might be too much memory. No, screw it. I can't do hoverboards because there's too much memory. I suppose if it's not too much memory. Which I likely will be, but it's worth checking. That's a lot. That's not much. Weirdly, the roly-poly? I would think this would be the most. It's like animated and everything. Apparently not, though? Fits the vibe. I think we found ourselves a vehicle. It's a weird one, but it is certainly one. We can allow it to respawn for now. Hell. Wait, does it get affected by vehicle damage? I need to test this. This nump versus normal heavy. No, it doesn't. Seems like a fairly normal amount. It's doing about 200, which isn't really the amount it should be doing. Well, it won't have that structure damage, but the vehicle damage bonus. Does it? Oh my god, wait, no, the UI doesn't work for this. I can see why it's toggled. They clearly forgot about something that they just added. Also, all the button prompts are in capitals. And it goes. I mean, realistically, you very much could have those as a thing that respawn. Given the way that it dies doesn't actually kill it, it just throws away. You could just have it respawn. That's definitely an option. Why the shopping cart is that much, I do not know. Meanwhile, like the animated like creature, that rideable creature is just fine. Apparently, I'm surprised it isn't. I mean, I think that's a spawn pad sort of thing, so it makes sense being one of them. I wonder what would happen. Like, how would what happen? Like, how far away? How far do they render from? Not all that far. And if that's the thing on renders, then it's not going to be there. Oh my god, what the hell happened to Jonesy? Oh no, what happened to them? What happened to these people? What happened? What happened to Russ? Screw the sports skins, but like, what the hell happened to these guys? It looks like the beta designs. Like, what the hell? Not sure if it kind of resembles these. Oh my god, what have I done? Oh no, this is just how they are. Oh, okay. They're just like that. Yeah, they're just like that. Oh god. Oh my. Oh, his face is on his head. Its face is on its head. Oh. Character alignment. Yeah. They're all just all over the place. We're gonna angle around them is 100%. They don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it anyway. Got some little Midas role players. Whatever they're doing on there. Oh boy, we love functioning gameplay right here. Yeah, we're just gonna delete that now and pretend we never looked at it. It doesn't exist anymore. That device does not exist unless you're in higher graphics. We're forgetting it exists. I don't even know what I was talking about now. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna show off some stuff from other islands real quick. Island setting. I might want the ball still, but then it despawns in the water is the problem. So I'll probably want to sort that out. Let's check some more project stuff because there's other stuff that probably needs updating or changing. That I might actually want to. Oh, I could have. Oh wait. Well, I already know what I'm doing. Okay, we know what we're doing. Priorities have been made. Also, I might add a new UI to Bella and Exotic. I don't know about the graphics map, but Bella and Exotic probably ought to get a new UI. Okay, let's see. Here's a camp in the works project. Custom terrain. This time actually functioning without frame drops. Very nice. I always seem to do really good with the ruin locations. I seem to always cook with those. I know, over here, which will eventually be covered up and made into like Spawn Island sort of area, we got a bunch of gameplay stuff. We got a fully implemented level up system. If my game stops being frozen. We got the loot pool, which was going to have moddable weapons. However, given the state of the game and how I don't think they're gonna fix that for a couple of years, I feel like they're just gonna get more broken before they get fixed, and I feel they'd be better off just not dropping it as a mechanic. It was a cool idea, like moddable weapons, being the for the crafting system, but the game and the way it's made and run does not work for that like a tool. Maybe if they like step it up and actually make things function a bit more, I'd be more inclined to make that as a mechanic. But at the moment, I feel like also I can't turn off the bullet drop, and that's the main thing as well. People, like, if I put it at the higher rarities, people will still kind of be like, "Oh, this kind of sucks with bullet drop potentially." It works fine for sniper rifle, like sniper ammo, heavy ammo weapons and stuff. But other than that, most likely it'll just be limited to like low rarity stuff anyway. I was already kind of having it limited use anyway. It looked like the entire loot pool was going to be moddable. So yeah. I might rework the shotguns now. Actually, there's a lot of things that could get changed. For now, that's meant to be for fishing. Rotating loot pools is also a thing I'm working on, so that'll be a thing. Okay, and then there's also stuff to do when you get eliminated with visual effects showing, which I believe is on this island. Yes. When you're knocked and when you get eliminated. I will actually show those now, actually. those will be displayed. So if I was to say, do a little silly, do that. Thank you. And we're also going to give myself a remote, increase my damage, increase my damage. One more should do it. Don't know why my overshield doesn't work, but now we're down. We got a little visual effect going on before auto revive activates. Yep, auto revive. You automatic revive. This is the mechanic I unlocked my map for like ages now. So don't go telling me I stole it from what Fortnite did with their revive system, which they've also just removed from the game anyway. So I don't even know whether they're gonna break the creative mode. If they do, it would be nice, but at the rate it's gone, they've already removed it. So I genuinely don't know what they're gonna do. But also, when you die, another cool visual effect. Mwah. Brilliant. Truly brilliant. We do also have background music. Which seems off. Okay, we're gonna turn that background music up and just check on that real quick. Cause I have a hunting suspicion something's gone wrong. Okay, let's see. That isn't what I've got playing. I've got a game hub. No, that's okay, let's see. Do a victory music and stuff. I think. Come on. Yes, it is this one. So let's see. I think this sounds alright. Probably does. It sounded up, but I guess not. And then it's actually going. Oh cool, it shows a rarity for each of those. That's lovely. But most likely I just would. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna end it here. Because I do have food now. So yeah, thank you for watching. I think this has been pretty successful. I'll watch over the pod after and see how it's gone. About 3 hours too. Sweet. Well, thank you for watching. And adios, amigos.